Why first-time homebuyers need a pre-approval letter. Before house hunting. One of the biggest mistakes many first-time homebuyers make is starting the home buying process backwards. They begin by looking at homes online. They attend open houses. They emotionally fall in love with properties. They start imagining their future in a particular house before they ever speak to a lender. And that can create major problems, because before you start shopping for a home, one of the most important things you should obtain is your mortgage pre-approval letter. Not later. Not after finding a house. Not after making offers, before the process truly begins. Now first, let's understand what a pre-approval actually is. A pre-approval is when a lender reviews your financial situation to determine approximately how much home you may qualify for. The lender typically reviews your income, your employment history, your credit score, your debt, your bank statements, your assets, and your overall financial profile. Once that information is reviewed, the lender issues a pre-approval letter stating the estimated loan amount you may qualify for. And this letter is extremely important in today's housing market. Why? Because a pre-approval helps you understand your buying power before you begin searching for homes. Without it, you may waste time looking at properties outside your budget. You may emotionally attach yourself to homes you cannot comfortably afford. And trust me, few things are more frustrating than falling in love with a property only to later discover the payment is too high or the loan does not work for your financial situation. A pre-approval helps prevent that. It creates clarity, it creates direction, and it helps you shop realistically. But there's another major reason pre-approval matters. Sellers take you more seriously. In today's market, many sellers do not want to accept offers from buyers who are not pre-approved. Why? Because the seller wants confidence that the buyer is financially capable of purchasing the home. A pre-approval letter tells the seller, "This buyer has already spoken to a lender. Their finances have been reviewed, and they may be capable of completing the transaction." Without that letter, your offer may not even be considered seriously, especially in competitive markets. Now, another important thing first-time buyers need to understand. A pre-approval does not mean you should automatically spend the maximum amount you are approved for. This is very important. Just because a lender says you qualify for a certain amount, does not mean the payment will feel comfortable for your lifestyle. Remember, homeownership includes more than just principal and interest. It also includes property taxes, homeowner's insurance, utilities, maintenance, repairs, HOA fees if applicable, and unexpected costs. So, while your lender determines what you may qualify for, you must determine what you feel comfortable living with monthly. And that is a major difference many first-time buyers overlook. Another advantage of getting pre-approved early is identifying potential problems before you are under pressure. Maybe your credit score needs improvement. Maybe your debt-to-income ratio is too high. Maybe you need additional savings. Maybe there is an issue on your credit report. Maybe you need more time on the job. These are things you want to discover early, not after finding your dream home. Because discovering financial issues late in the process can lead to disappointment, stress, delays, or even losing a property you truly wanted. Getting pre-approved early allows you time to prepare properly, and preparation is everything when buying real estate. It also allows your realtor to better guide you toward properties that match your true financial situation. That saves time, it reduces stress, and it creates a smoother buying experience overall. Buying your first home is exciting, but it should also be approached intelligently and strategically. The smartest buyers prepare first, then shop second. So before you begin scrolling through listings late at night, before you attend open houses, before you emotionally connect with a property, speak to a lender, review your finances, understand your affordability, and obtain your pre-approval letter. Because a strong financial foundation and proper preparation can make the difference between a stressful experience and a successful path toward homeownership. Thank you for watching.